Millie Manders.
Hello.
And you three must be the Shutup.
We are the Shutup.
Yeah. Bang bang.
How are you guys?
Good.
Brilliant.
Good. You played earlier today at Slam Dunk. How was it?
It was awesome. Joe got proper emotional.
I did.
It was just like, you never expect anything as the band opening any kind of big stage, and this is our first like main stage at a major festival. I don't know about any of these guys, but for me, I walked on there expecting nothing but feeling like the world was on my shoulders. And then there was a crowd of people that sang our songs and jumped around, and it was an incredible experience.
Good.
Like, we're so grateful.
I think within 2 or 3 minutes you knew it was going to be a good show, right?
Yeah.
Good. I mean, I caught it as I was trying to walk and find my way in because the traffic was horrendous.
Oh yeah, we struggled with traffic as well.
Yeah.
Like even like I was trying to get in for sound check, we were stuck in traffic trying to get into the site, and we were like, oh no, we're late.
Like, I just spoke to a couple of friends and they just left their car and just walked
I'm
in.
not surprised. Yeah, it's not good. I still don't think it is good.
Apparently there's a 4-hour gridlock.
Wow. I look forward to leaving in a minute then.
Hooray!
Hey, let's go sit in that for a bit. So, once you finished here, what's your plan next? Obviously you got Leeds tomorrow.
So we've got Leeds Slam Dunk, and then we've got Bearded Theory at 5 PM tomorrow as well. And then next weekend we're in Ireland for Wild Roots, and we've got Northwest Calling in Manchester. So basically we're just on the road for festival season at the moment and sorting out some demos for our new album in between, trying to get those sorted for pre-production. So yeah.
So how's this new music sounding at the moment?
I mean, we like it.
Yeah.
I think it's in development stages. So, you know, when you first start writing an album, especially like the second album, there's a lot on your shoulders to get it right?
Yeah.
We've had a great response from the first album. So this is about writing songs that we love, but then really honing them and making them our babies and making sure that we're super happy and that we feel that everybody else is going to be happy when they go out into the big wide world.
Yeah. And do you think you found what your sound is now, or are you still kind of working on what you are as a band?
Sure. I mean, I personally never had like this really like pinpointing thing where I really wanted a specific sound. I wanted all of the musicians that I worked with to be able to bring their influences and their excitement about music to the table.
Yeah.
And I think actually that has formed our sound in that it's eclectic with everybody's input, but then I guess my voice on top.
This little bit of everything kind of brings out a whole kind of different flavour in each different song, which really brings something, I think, unique.
Yeah, I mean,
and a little bit different and a little bit fun, I think.
Overall, it's like pop punk, ska punk, but you can hear in each of the songs that there's something about it that will have some kind of different song going on.
Yeah. Good. So when you come to write a track, what starts things off normally? Is it a lyric? Is it a melody, riff?
There are so many ways that we write. Like sometimes I'll have a whole song formed in my head and I bring it to the band and I'm like, listen, I need this specifically like this. And that's when they get a little bit touchy. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sometimes it'll be Joe brings a whole track and then we all work to write our parts. Sometimes we have writing retreats quite a lot at the moment. So we'll all bring little bits and pieces, little ideas that we then jam with and work with. If there is a track that these guys have formed, then I'll bugger off upstairs, having listened to it, and I'll start writing lyrics and melodies and stuff by myself. I'll carry on forming that track. But there's no real set way that we do something.
Yeah.
It's more like, there's some creativity happening here. How is it happening? Let's run with it until it ends. If it doesn't work, we move on to the next thing. But there's no real pressure to make a song happen, because if it's not going to work, what's the point? It's just going to end up contrived.
Yeah, very true. Now, once you've got your demo, and you take it into a studio, how do you then get it from that demo to a finished track?
I mean, largely that's like getting the right producer, right? That's getting somebody that has the ability to listen to the influences that you love, listen to your reference points, and be able to help you achieve above and beyond what you've already given them as what you want to hear. And the best producers are going to be able to do that for you. So largely when you go in the studio, really the first thing you need to do is research who you're going to have as your producer. research who you want as your mix and master engineer, because they may be a very different person, and again they need to understand your reference points, they need to understand your influences and what you hear from the song coming out. So that's been a process in itself for us, like listening to a lot of different producers and their reels and stuff. But we're working with somebody in July. We like what they're doing at the moment, and we're really hoping that if this particular song goes well with them, that we might work with them for the album.
Well, guys, it's been a pleasure having a chat with you.
Great to meet you, Jim.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.